Hello guys, welcome back to my channel SKS Physics, and today we are discuss about physics class 12 chapter number 1, and our topic is continuous charge distribution. Now take a single charge, and that's electric field is E is equal to kq by r square into r cap. At that time, charge distribution is single piece of charge distribution, and that time electric field dE is equal to k dq by r square into r cap. Now for discrete charges, electric field is equal to k sigma I is equal to 1 to n qi upon ri square into ri cap. At that time, charge distribution is continuous charge distribution, and electric field E is equal to k integration dq by r square into r cap. Here the electric field is in the form of integration. A system of closely spaced charge is said to form a continuous charge distribution. It is useful to consider the density of charge distribution. First, line or linear charge distribution, lambda. If the charge distributed over a straight line or over a circumference of circle or over an edge of cuboid, etc., then the distribution is called linear charge distribution. Here the circumference of this circle. Linear charge density is the charge per unit length. So lambda is equal to delta Q by delta L, charge by length. Delta L is small line element of the wire on the macroscopic scale, and delta Q is the charge contained in the line element, small element. Therefore, delta is equal to del Q by dl, small charge and small length. Therefore, delta Q is equal to lambda delta L. And the unit of linear charge density is coulomb per meter. Unit of charge, that is coulomb, and length is meter. So total charge on line Q is equal to line integration lambda dl. Second, surface charge density sigma. If the charge is distributed over a surface area, then the distribution is called surface charge distribution. Surface charge density is the charge per unit area. Sigma is equal to delta Q by delta S, charge by area. Delta is a small surface element of the wire, and delta Q is the charge contained in the surface element. Sigma is equal to dq by ds. Therefore, delta Q is equal to sigma delta S. The unit of surface charge density is coulomb per meter square. Total charge on the surface S Q is equal to surface integration sigma ds. Now third, volume charge density rho. If the charge is distributed over a volume, then the distribution is called volume charge distribution. Volume charge density is the charge per unit volume. Rho is equal to delta Q by delta V. Delta V is small volume element on the macroscopic scale, and delta Q is the charge contained in that volume element. Implies rho is equal to dq by dV. Therefore, delta Q is equal to rho delta V. And the unit of volume charge density is coulomb per meter cube. The total charge on volume V Q is equal to volume integration rho del V. Electric field due to the charge rho delta V, that is charge, rho is density and delta V is volume. So the electric field due to the charge rho delta V is given by Coulomb's law. Here at point P, consider any general point P inside or outside the distribution with position vector r. Electric field is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 rho delta V by r square into r cap. Electric field is equal to kq upon r square, where r is distance between the charge element and P and r cap is a unit vector. By the superposition principle, total electric field due to the charge distribution is obtained by summing over electric field due to different volume elements. Electric field is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 sigma delta V rho delta V upon r square into r cap. Thank you for watching.